I'm live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Today we're talking about disaster at sea. Another missing person. Plus we'll be talking about Miss Nancy Guthrie. Still missing. How many days now? 70 something days. Let me make sure. Let's see. How many days Miss Nancy Guthrie been missing? Sounds like 70 something days. Let's see. I have to make sure. I done found another chill out spot, y'all. Y'all see me, right? Wait till the weather starts to get nicer. We're about to come out here and be chilling. Let's see how long Miss Nancy been missing. Sound like 70 something days, I know that. This thing. Give me 1 second.
Put that video up with the perk, the wide shot of the dude working on it.
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, ladies and gentlemen. They're talking about Nancy Guthrie. I was showing y'all that shit. What happened here? Why did they? Sugar. Anyway, 70 something days. I'm trying to find out for sure. Give me a second, y'all. Check out the view while I look for that information real quick. Oh man, what the hell was that? I got all kinds of stuff going on out here. Okay, that was that. Come on, why I want to act up when I don't need you to act up? All right, here we go. Give me 1 second, and I tell you. Yeah, 78 days. Miss Nancy Guthrie's been missing. 78 days, and they still don't got no kind of suspect, nothing. It's windy as crap outside. Plus it's cold. That's why I'm not out there. Look how beautiful it is out there. But yeah, 78 days Miss Nancy Guthrie's been missing. All we know is that the Pima County Sheriff Deputy supposedly has been arrested. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is. I don't want to be telling y'all no lies. So I haven't heard nothing like that about the Pima County Sheriff. It might be just a sheriff deputy. It's not Nanos the sheriff. Alright, so let's clean that up real quick. Alright. Before somebody be saying that I'm spreading false information and whatnot. Yeah, I do know that they are investigating a few different people. And they're saying that that ransom note and pick somebody up on that. We still got people that think that the son-in-law Tommaso had something to do with it, but I don't know. But I know that there has been a disaster at the sea, and a gentleman was out there doing his work. You know what I'm saying? Working. I'm gonna go outside. There's no stuff in here. Even though it's cold as crap outside, that wind ain't no joke neither. But it's a lot prettier out here. From what I hear, the wind is gonna mess up the sound. Ain't it? The wind, shit. The wind's gonna mess up the sound. I done spilled my coffee. I dropped my man. Closer to my mind. That's a better red one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the car because this wind ain't playing. I gotta wake that shit to sleep. But I get to my car and I gotta wake that car. You know my car is filthy. I go back in my car. It's too cold out there. Anybody that knows me for real? Anybody that knows me for real knows that I do not like the cold. I know it. I know it. Yeah, man, Miss May, I'm so sorry to hear what's going on in your life right now. Oh, man. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm sorry to hear about what's going on. What's going on right now in your life? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? The what now? But yeah, it's crazy how, you out doing your job out in the sea, because that's what you do, and poof, you're gone like that, you know what I mean? Accident. And them boats is dangerous. I remember now, back in the day, I was gonna go out on one of them boats one time, and I was scared to death. I couldn't do it. I give props to those people that do that kind of work. They're better than me. I wouldn't be able to do it. But yeah, man, it's sad. They still haven't found that gentleman just out there missing at sea. I couldn't even imagine going through something like that. Like, number one, I'm not a great swimmer. I could swim, but sheesh, I ain't I ain't no. I'll be in trouble. Shoot, I remember one time I was out jet skiing, and I was young. I was trying to show off. There was this pretty young lady, trying to show off, jumping waves and stuff. And here I go, I fall off the jet ski, and my dumb ass, instead of swimming to the jet ski, I tried to swim to the shore where everybody was at, and I was in trouble. But the whole time, I'm panicking, trying to swim somewhere. I got a life jacket on the whole time. Uh, it's a scary situation to fall off a boat or whatever on your job. Seas get rough like they are right now. See how choppy that the waters is right now. Can you imagine being out there? And I didn't see that comment, but let me see if I can make it so I can see the comments. Yeah, you see how choppy the waters is right here. Imagine out there, deep out in the out there. You know what I mean? Where you can't even see your land. You know what I'm saying? Waters is probably even worse out there right now. I don't know how the weather was, or how the water was on that day, whenever that happened to that gentleman. I I was told his name, but I can't remember right now. You know how my brain halfway works half of the time. That's why I gotta write things and set reminders for everything, because keeping it real, I'll be forgetting. Oh man, let me mute this. Okie dokie, let's mute it. All right. Yeah, he's out there somewhere, Miss Melanie. Oh, Matt Oliver, that's his name. Matt Oliver, y'all. That's his name, Matt Oliver. He's out there lost somewheres in these waters. Somewheres out there in these waters. And it's been a while, Melanie. How long? How many days has it been since this happened? Brenda told me, but you know me, I don't write things down, I forget. But how long has he been missing, lost at sea? Since April 9th. Wow, that's deep. Hey, that's good goody mother. And he went out of Cape May or out of Fortescue? Like where did he go out of? Like dock? Where did he get on a boat at? Money Honor Marina. Where's that? Where's that at? Like Cape May or just above? Hmm. Above Fortescue. I used to go out to Fortescue and on a beach there and party back in the day. We used to drink and whatnot out there, you know, back in my teenage days, my partying stages. And man, that's a sad situation. Hey, Miss, he could very well. Yeah, true. He very well could be because of the current. And if you look at the water right now, the water is moving like this away. You feel me? Like from, let me see. Delaware is that way. Yeah, man. He could be anywhere. It's big. Look how big, man. These waters is huge. And then the way the current moves and whatnot could be one of the. That's crazy. And then around that time, April 9th, I'm sure it was cold. It was still, it was cold out on that day because spring kind of sprung kind of late. I know. I bet that's why every time I'm in this area, like, and I see these waterways, these beaches and stuff, I pull over and I kind of like walk around you never know. I mean, you never know. Yeah, they said he could have survived 20 minutes. Yeah. Wow. Hey, Miss Manny, what I want to get you on here and get you to telling your story because can nobody tell the story better than you. Um, in the in when I'm home and in a better environment, and I really talk about this situation, like to let folks know, when they're out taking their little walks and whatnot, their little jogs and whatnot, to keep their eyes open for Mr. Matt. Yeah, I get it. Whenever you want, whenever you feel like you wanna do it. All right. But as of right now, I'm about to get up off of here and get back to rolling. I've been finding these little spots as I roll on through these areas and I'm thinking about that situation with Mr. Matt. It has me coming through and wanting to stop and checking out these areas. And just checking them out. And with that in mind, and with all the mysteries of this world, how people just poof, disappear. Like Miss Nancy, they'll do some of the Oliver's, that dude from Mount Hamilton. It's just crazy how these people just go missing. And the thing of it is, it could be any of us at any given time. Anyway, my good people, I don't want to get up out of here. I'm gone. Y'all make it an amazing rest of your day. Big Mo signing out. Peace.